Welcome back, this time to my 1969 Triumph Herald, which I've had an awful long time and has done a huge amount of mileage. However, whilst driving along this week, it's been nice weather, I've been fed up of looking at this rather ragged, nasty looking seal around this instrument cluster. I replaced the one on the Speedo when I had the Speedo rebuilt, but I need to put a new rubber seal inside or behind the instrument cluster just here. The new seal is only about £3, courtesy of a well-known auction site, but we need to fit it.
So behind the dash, we've just got to get some of these wires off. I've taken a photograph so I know which one goes where, and these instrument pods just pop out. It's quite easy, and then I've just got to undo this knurled nut a little bit further back. Two-handed job.
With all the gubbins removed from the back, you would think it was just a case of removal. However, this is pretty fixed. So one way I'm trying to release the seal is to use a flat-bladed knife just to run through the remains of the hardened and perished rubber seal. The second way I tried was a blunt chisel behind and a wedge to protect the dashboard, and that's actually worked and pulled one side loose. So I'll work my way around and get the unit out. So you can see the removed seal was more than adequately past it. It's also stuck to the dashboard, so I'm going to have to clean this off. Not quite sure how at the moment, but we'll work on that. Surprisingly enough, I found my nail on my thumb was actually one of the best ways to get rid of the majority of this. It's not actually as badly adhered as I thought it would be. So we'll work our way around here, and then I'll maybe run a bit of cleaner, something over there, some alcohol maybe. Managed to clean most of the grot off and found that with a screwdriver the majority of the rubbish rubber would peel off. And then with the application of Autosol, the outside edge cleans up quite nicely. So that's the cluster nice and clean. We now need to put the new sealing ring over the outside. Can't do that with one hand. New seal fitted. So that's the instrument cluster hole tidied up. There is a crack slightly in the veneer here anyway. It's really difficult to get it clean, but I think that will now be all right. I've actually used mostly just my nail to remove the murk, and then a little bit of rubbing alcohol just to clean off the excess. I've also polished the dial of this one so that they'll match, and that hopefully should look a lot nicer. Let's get it back together. Doesn't that look a lot better? Certainly the temperature gauge will work, but the car's cold and the fuel gauge works already. Just start the car. And check indicator light, main beam light, which you can't see. Another fix, this time on my Herald. Do like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.